If you have t-shirt or sweatshirt with a stretched out collar, I want to show you a technique how to fix it using original color and making your garment look as good as new using just your sewing machine and a matching color thread. Let's start. Begin by finger pressing color so that it lays as flat as possible. With color laying flat on the table, use measuring tape to measure all around the top of the color to find total color top circumference. From this number, we will subtract 2 centimeters for the stretch out and write this number down. We're now going to remove color seams, starting with the top stitching seam, then removing the back neckline cover seam, and then finally the serger seam. To remove the top stitch seam, pull thread of the seam until it breaks. Then pull it out and continue doing this until all top stitching is removed. To remove the back neckline cover, first remove the bottom seam exactly the same way as we did with the top stitching seam. Then remove the top seam, which is still holding the neckline cover attached to the collar. Once the back neckline cover is fully removed, set it aside until further steps. Now we need to remove the serger seam. Look closely at the serger seam and you'll see that from one side we can see 2 rows of stitches, but only loops from the other side. We will remove the seam from the side with 2 rows of stitches visible. Start pulling the thread from the top straight stitch seam. Once it's removed, start pulling threads from the bottom straight stitch, and as you remove this seam, the loop threads will also come off. Once the serger seam is removed, we have separated color from the sweatshirt. Now take color detail and remove this short seam so that our color is now straight instead of circular. Press the color so that it lays as flat as possible. To the measurement that we took earlier, we need to add 1 centimeter for seam allowance and measure color to this new measurement and trim excess. Now with the shortened color, we need to start reassembling our color. Fold color in half and stitch short ends together with a straight stitch. Press open and fold it in half. Take this newly made seam and pin it to the sweatshirt neckline about 1 centimeter past the shoulder line at the back side. Now divide your color in half and take a little bit less than half and pin it to the other shoulder so that less color is in the back than in the front. Divide color parts between 2 pins in half and pin to both front and back centers. You can see that we have more neckline than color, so when sewing, we will stretch the color to fit the neckline. On sewing machine, select overcast stitch. Place pin color under the presser foot and lower the needle. Now stretch the color to fit the neckline, align fabric edges, and holding that stretch, start sewing. Once you reach pin, take it out, stretch color again to fit the neckline, and continue sewing, holding that stretch. As you sew, the needle should be going right along the fabric edge when it goes down on the right side. After you've sewn around, the seam may look wavy, so press it with steam to flatten it out. Switch the straight stitch on your sewing machine and take the back neckline cover we removed earlier. Place it at the back neckline seam back to its original position and pin. We will first sew this top seam, which is sewn only on the overcast seam, not the sweatshirt bodice. Place neckline cover and overcast seam under the presser foot and sew. Try to make sure you're fully covering overcast seam at the top and try to sew on top of the original seam line of the cover. Once first seam is sewn, we will attach long edge to the back of the sweatshirt, slip sweatshirt back and cover under the presser foot and sew with a straight stitch, trying to sew on the original cover seam line. After the seam is sewn, your back neckline cover should look like this. We're going to sew this seam from the right side of the sweatshirt, starting at the lower back neckline cover seam that we've just sewn. Then gradually move towards 1 millimeter from the collar seam line as in the original design. Continue sewing all around the neckline, and once you've sewn past the shoulder, gradually move towards the end of the second cover seam where you'll finish the seam. Finish color by giving it a nice press, and this is it. We have fixed the stretch out color, giving your sweatshirt a fresh new look. I hope you enjoyed this very simple, very easy, yet beautiful tutorial. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you next time. Bye!